So Christmas might be coming early for the Browns, or I guess really late in this case, because there is some growing traction out there that Aaron Rodgers might not play at all, let alone for the Steelers. And this would be huge for Cleveland. So this all started when Adam Schefter was talking on air about Rodgers and the Steelers. And he said they both need each other right now, frankly. And that's if Aaron Rodgers wants to play, which I'm not convinced yet that he does. Until I hear him say, I want to play, then I can tell you people are asking that question about whether he wants to play. We're speculating, but it shouldn't be that hard. Like, you want to play for the Steelers or you don't? What are we waiting for? When I read this, my first thought was, one of us. One of us. Because welcome to quarterback hell, Pittsburgh. Right now, the Browns are about to try out Kenny Pickett. I don't actually believe that's going to be the case week one, but it would be so sweet if the Steelers went all in on Aaron Rodgers. They let Russell Wilson go sign with the Giants, and Rodgers decides, actually, I think I'm just going to call it quits. Couch is comfortable. I'm just going to hang out at home. Sorry for blue balling you guys. Best of luck this year. You got Mason Rudolph, right? That should work out just fine for you. Now, as fun as this sounds, I still believe deep down, it's actually not even that deep, it's like just right here, that he is going to sign with the Steelers. I think there are a few reasons for this. One, he told the Jets he wants to continue playing. He's been working out this offseason. And I believe that this is Schefter trying to continue the ongoing vendetta or the ongoing rivalry that Schefter and Rodgers have. Remember, like, Rodgers once told Schefter, lose my number, or something to the effect of that. So I wonder if this is Schefter just kind of blowing smoke on Rodgers to get him to make a move soon and start getting people chatter about him in a not-so-positive way. At the end of the day, I do believe Aaron Rodgers will sign with the Pittsburgh Steelers. But if there's a chance he won't, I'm going to take it and run with it. Because as long as the Browns quarterback room looks like this, which I don't want anyone to get afraid of this because it's going to change. They're going to add another name before the season starts via free agency or a trade, and then they will add a minimum of one player in the draft. But still, if the Steelers go all in on Aaron Rodgers and he backs out at the last second and they're left with either Mason Rudolph or Skylar Thompson, that is a very, very good situation for Andrew Berry, Kevin Stefanski, and the Browns to stick it a little bit to the rival going, you were laughing at us for our quarterback issues? Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house, Pittsburgh, because welcome to the club of we don't have a franchise quarterback and neither do you. Now, before we get any further in today's episode, help us reach our next milestone in subscribers, which is 43,000. We are less than 50 away. So if you're looking for free daily content on your favorite team, do me a favor, scroll on down and click that subscribe button. So let's say Rodgers does back out, which I've told you earlier I don't think is going to happen, but it's the NFL. You never quite know, and Rodgers does like to drag things out, Here are the top remaining quarterbacks in my eyes. You got Carson Wentz, Trey Lance, Drew Lock, Joe Flacco. I think those four are head and shoulders above everyone else, and they're not very good. Then there's Case Keenum. Teddy Bridgewater came out of retirement to join the Lions. I don't think he wants to go anywhere else but Detroit. Desmond Ridder. Does that move the needle for anyone? Tyler Huntley, Browns legend. And then there's Kirk Cousins, who I would say is the best of the bunch, but requires a trade. So while I am getting the cart in front of the horse, so to speak, right now, this could have a slight, recoil on the Browns if Rodgers does back out and the Browns do want Kirk Cousins. Pittsburgh's going to pick up the phone and call Atlanta as well. And the absolute last thing I want is Cleveland bidding with Pittsburgh for Kirk Cousins. Because I like Kirk Cousins on the Browns for the right price. With the way he ended last season, I'm not interested in giving up valuable draft picks. I'm not interested in taking on a huge salary. And that wouldn't happen if you are bidding against no one else for his services. But if the Falcons can create a bidding war between two desperate quarterback needy teams in Cleveland and Pittsburgh, I think I will keep my paddle down and let the Steelers take Kirk Cousins. Maybe drive up the price a little bit, right? Do a kind of a fake paddle hike, and then next thing you know, you go, actually, you can have him. It's all yours. But no, doomsday to me is the Browns trade a third-round draft pick for Kirk Cousins and take on all of his contract or something like that, which definitely is something I do not envision happening. But if it turns into a frenzy between Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Atlanta is going to be the biggest beneficiary from this. So Falcons also could be a ripple down domino positive effect out of Aaron Rodgers maybe not playing this year at all. But overall, I think we can all agree it would be great for the Browns, for Browns fans to watch the Steelers completely melt down, letting Justin Fields and Russell Wilson leave in free agency, go all in on Aaron Rodgers, and he decides to leave them with the bill and dines and dashes, and Mason Rudolph and Skylar Thompson and some poor rookie are leading that quarterback room, and Mike Tomlin's precious minimum 500 record every single year comes to an end. Now, before we get out of here, one quick question. Which team in the AFC North do you hate the most? Who do you want to see the Browns sweep more than anyone else? Like, put aside how good it would be for the current schedule and the current standings in the AFC North, which team do you take the most satisfaction in beating? Steelers, Ravens, or Bengals? I'll go Pittsburgh, but I do want to hear from you down below in the comment section. All right, so before we get out of here, a couple quick things. One, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like I said earlier, if you have not already. Also, like the video too. I know it's a bit cliche, but it does help grow the channel, as we do have a continuing deal with our friends over at Fanatics for this Brownie the Elf hat, 70% off, along with a lot of other awesome gear at chatsports.com/CLE hat. I put that link in the comments and description of today's video. So if you want to get some more Browns gear in your closet, chatsports.com/CLE hat. Let's pick a card to wrap up our second video today. When I saw Rodgers was considering not playing, or Schefter said that, I should say, I was like, I got to make a video about this because it'd be hysterical if we could get Aaron Rodgers to get cold feet, back out, and the Steelers are screwed. Reed, which card do you want to go with?
You wanna pick two cards?
No.
Okay. I just want to get it.
Believe me, I know, but I don't want you want to be with asterisks.
Yeah, that's true.
If you got your second card, it would not count.
All right, let's
be
go,
Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Let's go.
Lakers title.
Ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs. I'll go King of spades. I'm feeling good about this one too. Queen of hearts. We are close. Queen of hearts. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, send it to a friend. You know the drill. Comment down below. If you're still watching, drop a CLE for me in the comment section. You know I love the end of the video crew.